Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we are going to be checking in for week 1 for the month of July. I have been messing that up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe below. Hope y'all are having a super fantastic Saturday. I do my weeks Sunday through Saturday, so the number of weeks I have in a month is based on the number of Sundays there are in a month. That's just a little bit easier for me to keep track of everything. Let's jump right into the transactions. But first, I almost forgot. If you hear me breathing hard or anything like that, I've gotten sick this past week. So it's triggered my asthma, and so that's what's going on. I am much better, but if I sound congested and the whole 9 yards, that's what it is. It's the smoke that was coming over from my neighbor's apartment. But I've got the air filters and everything changed, and now it's just a matter of drying everything up over here for me. And so yeah, you may hear me clearing my throat frequently as I record this video, and I apologize in advance for all of that. So I did my laundry for $10, or I broke a 10. I actually always have some spare quarters with me, so it's never, what I spend is less than this, but I always work a 10 every week. Also on the 4th of July, I went to Dollar General Personal. I spent $16.19. This is a donation that I'm making for a charity, so I have a little bit more that I need to spend to meet my portion of the group's spending goal. At Walmart on groceries, I spent $20.58, and at Aldi on groceries, I spent $53.27. So let's add this up, and let's see. Groceries, I budgeted $75. What did I spend? $20.58 plus 53.27. I spent $73.85. But yeah, this has been a fantastic week. And luckily I got almost everything recorded that I needed for the week by last Saturday. And so I spent all week just, editing and getting the videos up and scheduled. So I started off with $300 in groceries. I spent $73.85, and so I should have $226 left. So I'm going to pull this out so I can write in here a little bit more comfortably. So you can see, like, anything that's on this side bothers my hand, and that's what I like about these. The Happy Planner is, I can pull things out and put things back in. Excuse me. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, alright, 25, 26, 27. I have 227 actually. So we're going to pick up this mess I just made. Yeah, I can't remember when I finally figured out that when I use regular notebooks, I never write on the back of a page in any notebook. And that was why I was struggling with the EC planner. It's because I was using the back of the pages to make it work for my budget. But in everyday life, I don't write on the back of a page. So 227 is what I got left. Restaurants. I think I had $23 left over from last month. I know I haven't been anywhere. So it's 20, 1, 2, 3. That is a nasty one. So 0. And I still have the 23. We're supposed to go back out and have another working lunch. Most of the project managers are not working in the office. So they are trying to get together like once a month to go over things, change up rules and processes. Laundry, $10. I budgeted 10. So they prefer to have a working lunch. which is always fun. It's always fun. Alright, so here's what I got left in laundry. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. So for that one, I started off with $55. Sorry if I did not say that. And I am going to go over the bonus stuff because I did find out a little bit more information. And so I'm not ignoring, Forrest, I'm not ignoring your question about, am I estimating I'm going to get more? And the answer to your question is yes, sir. Household, I totally forgot to put anything household related on my list. So I ended up not spending anything on household. And I should have my 50. And yeah, I'm using my old wallet because I washed my wallet and I haven't put it back together. So it's 20, 40, 45, 50. So I still got that. Got that right there. And the last thing is personal. Personal, I had $95. I spent $16.19. Yeah, I was trying to buy a lotion from the personal hygiene list that we're doing, and I could not remember using change here. You know, find some decent lotion. You know, because I have sensitive skin, so I'm real funky about the lotion I buy. So I got $78 or $79. Let's see. Let's see. 50, 70, 75. What kind of counting am I doing? 76, 77, 78, 79. So I got $79. But so when I see lotion, I can't just buy any old kind. Because on site, I think, ooh, this will make me itch. Ooh, that'll make me itch. So the brand that I thought would be the least itchy for me, they didn't have that many bottles. So I still want to, at a minimum, put in 25. And I need to add to that, do something nice. And all of that is due on the 16th. So I have to make sure I have all the team's stuff ready by then. So that was everything. I have all my monies. And what am I going to do to separate my weeks? I need some more no spend stickers. I think I'm going to use three little yellow dots to signify change in week, so it's easier for you guys. Gonna do that. Oh, my budget for everything this week. Groceries, the budget will be $75. Restaurant, the budget's still going to be $0. I don't know what we're doing there. Laundry is going to be $10. Household is going to be $25 because I haven't bought anything and I know I need something. I just don't know off the top of my head. Personal, I'm going to budget another $10. You know, to get some more, find some more lotion. I probably need to go to more than one, excuse me, Dollar General, because I'm lazy like that. I don't like driving around. Driving around, unless I'm driving to a specific store with a specific purpose and I know exactly where it is, not too far. That's just my sweet spot. So I paid my rent, I paid my iCloud or whatever that's called, I paid my student loan debt, and that's pretty much all that's coming out of the first check by my the 15th payday. And I forgot to mark the no spends from last week, but yet it started around the 1st when I started smelling cigarette smoke in my apartment, and it just kept getting stronger and stronger, and it was lasting from 5 something in the morning, and I couldn't get away from it. So whether I was upstairs, downstairs, I was constantly smelling smoke and sneezing and the whole 9 yards. And I did talk to some of my coworkers to kind of, because I was thinking it was the vents. How, you know, like, how is it getting in? So I did spend, and for me, it's shopping period is a spend day. If I don't shop, that's a no spend day. But they're saying that I may need an air purifier because they may be recycling the air between these 2 units. And that's how I know exactly when this person is lighting up this cigarette, because I can smell it. And, oh, it's so irritating. My nose burns and, I can't be around smoke. Anyway, it doesn't matter what kind it is or what it's coming from. I have the same reaction to it. So yeah, I'm going to claim today as a no spend day because I don't plan on going anywhere. I know I got one video, my Tuesday video. I need to record that, and so that'll be some editing I have to do later. And then there's this project I'm working on, and I'm trying to get this kind of like a project planner to do certain things for our lead PM on my team. She wants us to use a certain thing, but we can't get Excel to work with us. We also can't convince the company to buy whatever that Microsoft product is. So right now, I know I'm switching topic to topic, and I apologize. But, so I got 6 no spends this week and 3 from last week. So I got 9 out of 26 that I need. And I think I like this better where I can actually see the goals right here on the monthly review. It just occurred to me while I was counting. All right, so the bonus. What I found out this week was that when I asked, okay, we have to be careful how, like, managers have to be careful what they communicate to their employees. So I had already told my manager that I knew how to calculate about what I would receive in my bonus. There was just one piece of the puzzle missing. And so what I did was I shared my calculation with him, and then he told me, yeah, you can expect that your piece of it is 100%. So let's use my handy dandy calculator here, because you know I do better with if I can show you guys the numbers. So let's just assume my gross is $6,000 a month. For my pay grade, we're getting 9% of that $6,000. So that's $540 per month. Then the company, typically the highest is 100%, but this year it's 150%. So that's 1.5 times 540. So that's now $810 a month. Then is my portion, was the one that was in question, because all we were seeing is you either met expectations, exceeded expectations, or you didn't meet expectations. Like, you got to really, really screw up to get anything less than met expectations. So that's why I was asking about the percentage for my part, because the company sets its goals for the year, and then we have projects that help support that goal, and there's multiple, and you have to hit every last one of those. So that's where my question came from, was what was mine. So mine is 100%, so the 810 stays, and then multiply that times 12. So the gross is $9,720. Now Uncle Sam, he's like, give me my money. I was about to say this old pimp saying, but I ain't gonna say it. Like, better have my money. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So if I bring home 70%, then my portion is around $6,800. And so this is what I'm thinking in the back of my head, maybe closer to what I bring home. And if that is true, I can pay off one loan. I also can get the air purifiers I need to put in this apartment. I know I need a small room one for my bedroom, but I would need something bigger downstairs because all the rooms are just connected and there's no way to close anything off except for the closets and, you know, like the bathroom that's down there. So I would need at least 2 of those. I also want to buy household supplies. And that's, when I say household supplies, I really mean like tissue, paper towels, like a run to Sam's, pay the membership, which is always due in July, pay that, and then just get those items that I need from there. And so we're looking at, like, I might, to keep for myself, I might keep $6,800, maybe $1,000, and then $5,800 goes to the debt. That's the way I'm looking at it right now, just to make sure I get those 2 air purifiers to help me, so when I'm working at home I don't sound like this and I'm not freaking out and having asthma attacks and wheezing and congested and clearing my throat every 5 minutes, because I didn't think about it even when little Huey and them were next door, that might have been what was triggering my allergies the entire time they were there. I have new neighbors, because Huey and them were probably gone like 2 weeks before my new neighbors moved in, and I haven't had any problems, so I'm guessing that she had a guest, and that person was like a chain smoker, and they almost took me out. But that's how I'm looking at everything. And plus, out of that $1,000, the household stuff, you guys know I wanted this little thing so I can have some extra storage in the dining area when they come in. The boys come in, my oldest son can hang up his gear instead of chunking that stuff. He puts all his crap like on my dining room table. It drives me nuts. But I want to get that too, and that will fit in that $1,000, I hope. Well, it's gonna have to, right? Because I ain't got nothing else. But that's what I was, that's the reality. It was just that one piece of, am I getting 100% for my efforts last year or not? And if, I don't know if y'all remember, but last year when they did my performance review, we were in the whole, you know, panorama. My performance review, I actually got an exceed expectations, but I changed job roles this year. And so whenever you change job roles or you get a career progression, meaning you moved up, you can never get a perfect on your performance review. So he told me that he is going to see if he can get more, but he's waiting to see if that can be approved. I don't see how that works on a bonus because I've never heard of that. I've only heard of that with the raises. But the person who got the exceed expectations, because it's always one in a group, will get that this year. But okay, my battery was about to die, so I'm going to end this video properly because it cut me off as soon as I went bye. But that was the whole thing. So that was what I think is going to happen. I just didn't have a confirmation, and he put that in the email, so now I have a confirmation. And so yeah, but that's where I was going. And so on Sunday we'll be doing my debt tracker update, and then on Tuesday we'll be budgeting my second paycheck, and I'm not sure what Thursday is going to be. So, but thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you for putting up with me sounding like Darth Vader on here, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.